price action, sir. You have not broke it. Here we are on Goldman. And one of our new people in the school. This was the retail price for the public. This is the opening. That's the short. This was the retail area where people love to buy because, you know, you have that big breakout. You know, wholesale was here. Our entry was there. It's on the other videotape along with Apple and Google. And Google really performed well. And like I said on the earlier video, that Google's above the 200-week moving averages, people. That's this little beautiful stock. And I showed that weekly chart. Go fetch that video and you can see that move of what I talked about. And if you can make sense, fine. If you can't, then come join a free 5-day trial. We'll be happy to answer any kind of questions we can. Price action, wholesale right here. He got hit on the low of the day. Retail, that's 2.25 down on 1,000 shares. You just took out, do the math, over $2,000 worth of SMF capital risk by getting wholesale, and now you're able to sell that 1,000 shares back. That's the truth of the matter. That is the truth on Goldman here. And if I pop a 3-minute buy signal, then Goldman could take out price action here. Right there. That's 144.25. That's the next price action to the upside on Goldman. Wholesale here. Bam. Famous SMF. 369. Right there. 369. Anybody in denial? Here. 369. Here we go right now. This is that Apple trade. That was that wholesale bid at 920 that we had down around there. 1035 by 1040. Over here, we had a double price action with a 369.12. Look at here, and another 369 in progress. Tammy's going to sell out. The minute that move climaxes up here, she's going to sell off to that bid and take her profits. She was down in the wholesale price where the option market would be made on that call, and we are long Apple. There's the high, there's the bottom, and you got $2.30 off of there. That's what SMF system says to do. We bought on the very low of the day. If you're in denial, come and ask Scotty. He'll be happy to tell you. Here's the price action. I'm going to be coming out of the call. I got a big players. Let's see. I'm going to start dumping the big contracts right there. I'm up on top of that buy bar. Let's see if he can pull it up. I got a 3-minute buy signal. I'm going to start dumping contracts. I'm going to start dumping these contracts because I was wholesale. The public loved paying $11.35. However, Tammy will be happy to tell you that she enjoyed her wholesale entry so she could sell it to everyone else. And the minute that this move climaxes over here, she can dump right there on the bid at any time. She just dumped it at 1050 and she just executed out at 1050. There's her 3-contract print. Well, then you should be breaking out of it and get back below the floor on that distribution bar. Here we go. I'm going to conclude this tape on Apple. We're back down here. We got bids at 880, 840, 780 below the floor. We're making a market. 1135 is the high. We had bought in. They're in these other tapes. There is the joy of the move. Right now, what we have, yesterday's big move, we got the Dow down 29, S&P is in negative territory. That means that the VIX and the VXN have to be breaking higher and equities are breaking lower. And we have that great short that we got right here. If you're in denial, fine it up. 510 put in the money against the 500 and the 490 call. With the scale out, at the same time that we were going short the 510 put, we also took off some of the $500 call, half of that position there, left the 490 in play along with the 510 put up on the top end, and we're slightly 1 delta below the SMF mathematical ranges. A full delta is 10.94. Anyways, we're back here to Peter Brady. $62 million coming out of Apple, 8,200 contracts traded. We made a market down here that we gave you. Go fetch that video from earlier before the opening bell. Fetch that video.